Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Trade Trap: How to Stop Doing Business with Dictators by Mathias Döpfner. Read by the author.
To my children. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. Most likely Pericles, circa 495 to 429 BC. Preface. My love for democracy. I love democracy. Democracy is freedom. Democracy is humor. Democracy is respect. Democracy is compromise. Democracy is frivolity. Democracy is competition and creativity. Democracy is contradictory. Democracy makes mistakes, just like us humans. I love democracy because it is the opposite of Auschwitz, the Holocaust's largest extermination camp. Auschwitz is a global symbol of inhumanity. It stands for genocide and hatred and arbitrary power, everything that is possible where democracy is absent. When democracy is vigorous and intact, it protects us from genocide, hatred, and arbitrary power. And I'm afraid of arbitrary power. I remember a night on a work trip to Moscow, back in 1988, Soviet times. I was visiting a Russian pianist I represented for the artist's management agency I worked for. That night, I was driven alone in a taxi through icy, snowy, dark streets to a restaurant someone had recommended. Down in the cellar, you could get Crimean champagne and caviar. It didn't taste good to me, because I couldn't shake the feeling that someone might come and take me away. Why would they? I hadn't done anything wrong. I wasn't being threatened. There was no particular reason for my concern, but I knew of the kind of arbitrary power that existed in the Soviet Union. I had been warned by the pianist that my hotel room was most likely bugged, and that I should put on some music while speaking. Experiencing such fear was profound after a life in a free country. I never wanted to feel that way again. It taught me to love democracy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?